So this is the video I promised you. This is if you come from my other video. So I said the title for this one would be The Disadvantages of Dating a Sagittarius Woman. Be ready for this one. But I'm not saying go and dump her. Don't dump her. Just be very vigilant, because you don't get to date us and just get away with all the mess that you are doing. 1. Most of the time, she will know. Yeah, she will know. Sagittarius women, they just have this ability to know. Like, I don't know. I don't know how we know this, but we always know. We can smell the smoke. You can't lie to a Sagittarius woman. You can't. One thing I can tell you about Sagittarius women, not only Sagittarius women, but Sagittarius in general, men and women, as much as we are known for being honest, we can be very good liars. So we know how to spot a liar. We know how to spot a liar. So don't lie. Don't lie to a Sagittarius. Do not lie to a Sagittarius. You know, sometimes you might get away with it because we're just human. But later, when we realize that you lied, oh my God, you've just messed everything up for yourself. Because we will never ever trust you ever again. Ever again. And second, when a Sagittarius woman does not trust you again, she loses respect for you. Her trust for you goes hand in hand with respect. So if she can't trust you, she don't see you being worthy of respect. So make sure you don't lose the trust that she has for you, because she's going to also lose the respect. And if a Sagittarius woman does not respect you, she obviously doesn't trust you, and she'll be disgusted by you. Like, literally be disgusted. Some of them would even look at you and just feel like puking because she is disgusted by you. Number 3. She can be very dangerous. When I say dangerous, I'm not saying she's humble to the society, but I'm saying if you mess up, if you mess with her, like maybe get her disrespected, she might do things that can never be undone because she gets so uncontrollable. And I'm not talking about being vengeful, but if she decides that it's payback time, she's going to make sure you pay a heavy price. She's going to make sure you pay a heavy price. And don't think of ridiculous things like maybe killing. Oh, that would be very bad. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about mental, talking about psychological stuff here. She will play with your mind. She will twist it. She will twist it. And because Sagittarius, they love philosophy. So she'll even go as far as reading a philosophy book, a dark philosophy book, a dark psychological book that's going to help her to twist you. Oh my God, I've lost count. Was that 3rd or 4th? Let's say that was 3rd. Now 4. I'm not even sure. But hey, let's just say it's 4. 4th one is The fourth disadvantage of dating a Sagittarius woman is that she will want you all to herself. Yes. Because when a Sagittarius woman chooses you, she opens up her heart and puts you there. And she's going to choose you every day. And in return, she's going to want the same thing because she knows she's worthy of that. So if she's not getting that, I don't know how they do it, but they have a way of controlling things for themselves, for them to get what they want. The next thing you know it, you open your heart and she'll be right there. And you'll wonder, how the hell did you get inside of here? She's very smart. So Sagittarius women, they always just gonna want you all to themselves. And this might be confusing. As much as they want you all to themselves, oh my god, I want to sneeze. It's gone. As much as they want you all to themselves, they don't want to be trapped. They don't want to feel trapped. So if you're gonna think you're gonna want to do what they're gonna do with you, with them, it's not gonna work, because freedom is very important to a Sagittarius woman. Freedom is very important to us. Don't take my freedom away from me. Do not take my freedom away from me. Oof. I don't like feeling trapped. Don't do that. Do not do that. I want to feel free. I want to be free. So, yeah, I want to be free. So yeah, you can have me all to yourself, but don't trap me. Because then now when I have to burst out, I'm gonna burn you with my fire, because you can't trap fire. It's gonna want to blow out. Fifth disadvantage of dating a Sagittarius woman, it's concentration. Yeah. It tends to be short. And just because sometimes it feels like she's not concentrating enough to maybe you talking to her, don't ever think she's not listening. Believe you me, we are very good listeners. It might look like when you're talking, I'm doing something and you think I'm not concentrating on you. Don't ever feel like I don't hear what you're saying just because I'm not looking deep into your eyes. I can hear what you're saying. But the thing is about us, we tend to get really uneasy with repetitions. And when something is boring to us, we don't dwell too much on that. So I'm not saying maybe you are boring, but if you don't have something interesting to say, she'd rather just listen to you, but busy, not texting, but maybe doing something, or something that's gonna keep her mind running fast as she's listening to you. So it's very important that you try to have conversations that you can pop out, conversations that are gonna feed the curiosity of her mind, things that are gonna keep her thinking, things that are keep her mind that are gonna keep her mind wandering, things that are gonna keep her thinking, whoa, things that are philosophical. I'm not saying be into philosophy, but if you're gonna want to make this woman happy, at least know that she likes talking about really interesting stuff. She's very open-minded. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to talk about space science. Don't ever think you're gonna bore a Sagittarius when you talk about weird things. Sagittarius people, they've got this very open mind. So just keep the conversations catchy and you're gonna grab her attention. and she'll have your full concentration. Just don't be too predictable. Just don't be too repetitive. Be interesting. Yeah, so dating a Sagittarius is gonna have to keep you up on your toes, because if you are constant, and not having anything fun to incorporate, you're gonna bore her. And Sagittarius don't like that. You don't do well in such spaces. And the last one, which is 6, it's gonna be, which is a disadvantage as well. It's I was thinking of the other one, but I'm thinking, no, it can't be that one. It can't be that one. Another disadvantage is being too much. They can be too much. And when I say too much, we have so much energy within ourselves. We are so energetic. Sometimes we are so energetic that we don't even understand when our partners, they don't even feel like being that energetic, but we are just so energetic. Yes, we are human, we get tired at times, but we are not people to get moody. When we are moody, it's not about being moody. We must be stressing about something. So we are usually very, very, very energetic, and sometimes so energetic that we don't even get to notice the serious surroundings that we find ourselves in. Sometimes maybe you'll be having conversations and she would want to laugh. Not laugh because what you're saying is stupid. No, it's not that. I don't know how to explain it, but if we find people stressing or bothering about something which we feel we can easily fix, sometimes those things, they come across as very funny, because we laugh like, why are you stressing about that? We can fix that. And then we just find it funny, and then we laugh. It's just the energy. We have so much energy. We are energetic. We are very active. Maybe that's why most Sagittarius are so athletic. They are also in these careers which requires someone to keep being there. If you look at the famous Sagittarius, they are in spaces which requires them to always be creative, to always come up with something new, We are like energy generators, happiness generators, not only for the world, but also for ourselves. So yeah, we can't balance. We have a challenge balancing the energy. We get too happy, we get too excited. We end up becoming those happy girlfriends. Happy girlfriends. When she sees you and you're from work, she's like, yeah, baby, yeah. Like, she's genuinely happy. She's that happy girlfriend. And sometimes you're not feeling that. Sometimes you just want to go home and rest. But sometimes she would want to play. She would want to play a game. She would want to chat with you. She would want to tell you about this new adventure. She want to tell you about this, what she noticed, what she learned, another life lesson, this and that and that and that and that. So yeah, we are so much full of energy. And I know someone might be saying, no, I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, in fact, I want a girl with so much energy. But when it comes to reality, and you have that girl and she's a happy girl every day, yay. You might be like, oh, sometimes you need to tone it a little bit down. And you don't tell a Sagittarius woman to tone it down. You don't try to make a Sagittarius dim themselves down. You don't do that. It's the biggest sin. You don't do that. You don't tell us to calm down. You don't tell us to dim, to take it. You don't tell us to do anything that's gonna require us to dim ourselves down because you want us to be low energy, because we are too. You don't do that. You don't do that to a Sagittarius woman. It infuriates her because then she feels you don't accept her for who she is, and she has accepted you for who you are, and she's even so excited to be with you. She's even so excited to speak to you, but you don't appreciate that. Instead, you want her to tone herself down for you. Then she's gonna be very sad. Not only sad, her sadness come from sadness to anger, from anger to sadness, and they all just mix up and become, I don't know what it becomes, but it becomes that thing. Oh yeah, those are the disadvantages of dating a Sagittarius woman. So, oh man, I've got to watch this video. I'm gonna watch it. So until next time, my beautiful people. Toodles.